3, 4, 5. Ah, fuck, who'd I miss? Okay, I'm gonna go back. So I got... Wait, Urash is what character?
Slick.
Oh, Slick. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, so that's right. Okay, so I got Slick. I've got Bihan. I've got Skinny Mac. I've got Foxter. And I've got Foo's Sharptail. So that means I missed Vodos. Where the fuck? How come I missed that? Where the fuck? I can't wait till there's 200 players and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Here's Vodos right here, 24. Alright, so I got 6 in at 24. And while he's finishing up, Stooner, you need what on your character?
Bless and Shield of Faith. Both of them aren't coded.
So we are starting level 1. I understood that correctly.
Everybody starts at level 1, yeah. And then not everybody in the game today will be level 1, but they all started at level 1. Okay, so bless. So now what I do is I have very smartly got all the 20th level characters. I will import Cleric and take the friggin' shit off that instead of having to remember how to build it. Sometimes I do know how to do stuff.
You should add a part to your stream that points people to those the extension files, because I looked for that 20th level add-on from Nicodemus and I couldn't find it.
What 20th level from Nicodemus? You mean Zacchaeus?
Zacchaeus, yeah.
Yeah.
You told me at the time. I looked for it for a while.
I can never find it either. I always have to friggin' go to Google and try 15 different ways to, and of course I don't bookmark it because I get what I need and then I'm on to the next thing, and I don't smartly bookmark it like I should. But I don't even know. I'd have to look it up again. I just have them all downloaded.
Right on.
But if I think about doing that, I will do that as well.
Yeah, it is interesting trying to upload a character into a server.
Okay, so bless.
He just has to drop it into his campaign file.
Oh, and then of course, yeah. So then of course I go through. This is like the 50th time I've done this. Somebody says, "Oh, I need help with coding these things." So I go and I get the thing with all the codes on it, and then I realize only after I've spent the time doing that it doesn't have spells. It only has, class features. Spells are not coded anywhere except you gotta code them. So now I realize I gotta just code it. I should make a character with every single spell coded. That would take me like 5 hours, and then it would be nice to have. So I'll just do that sometime.
Sounds like the next mod you put in the DM's Guild, huh?
Right? Every fucking spell. Oh, wait, that's a good point. I already have those.
So, I do have Bless and Shield of Faith on Fotis' character if you want to steal from there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, we're going to have 2 paladins?
We're very righteous.
I'm a blood paladin.
Yeah, I might be going into a fallen paladin.
I almost considered making a fallen ASMR Oathbreaker, but
those are fun.
Glad I changed my mind.
Okay, so Stooner, you should be set. Because yeah, I just copied him right off Vodos. Thank you for that, Vodos. But I do have all the weird cleric-y paladin-y stuff if I need it. So let's see. How is Foo's Sharptail coming along?
I'm putting together his equipment. Do you want me to use a suggested gold and use that to buy my items as far as my weapons and stuff?
No, you use the standard equipment. I'm almost positive. As a matter of fact, I'm not even almost positive. I'm totally positive that you shouldn't have 22 hit points. I don't know how that happened. You should actually have 11.
You know, it's that D50 hit die.
No, it's only a 10, so.
Yeah, it's a 10 plus his con.
Do you accidentally drag the
will
class
not
to the
be
sheet
well,
twice?
because I have bonus con for being lizard folk. I just haven't put that on my stats yet.
I'm going to make a super OP class and somehow sneak it into one of your modules, Rob, and then I'll play it.
Try his Defier class. It's pretty cool.
Especially the one that uses the potions. That one's wicked cool.
I actually prefer the other one, but
Oh yeah, I was reading it. I was like, man.
Yeah, I can tell here that you dragged the class onto your sheet by accident twice. Did you have it? Did it say lizard, or did it say ranger 2, and then you just changed it to 1?
No, I thought I deleted the first one. So I guess
No.
it just
Okay. So
automatically
yeah.
does it
So
now.
this is why you have to do this when I'm here, and I should have been watching you. You got to start over. You know what? I might be able to correct it. So just let me look at it, because
Okay.
if you everything in Fantasy Grounds is automated, and if you drag something on top of something else twice by accident, or if you think, oh, that's not right, I'm just gonna edit it, I'm just gonna type what it really is, then you've just jacked your character sheet, because it's all based on dragging
Yeah.
links. And if you you have way too many skills. I mean, it's just out of control here. Your character is way overpowered already. So tell me
when you
what.
drag a class to
No, the skills, that's from mixing my ranger and background, and yeah.
But you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 skills? That seems really hard to believe.
when you drag a class to your sheet for the first time, it gives you all the skills for that class that you get. So if you drag the class from 2 different
I only
spots,
checked the 2 that I got.
or if you deleted the name and then drug the class back, it gave you the starting skills for
Okay,
Ranger twice.
you know what? So here's the thing, Depressed. I realize this is not what you planned to have happen today, but because there's 5 other people waiting to play, we can't really spend time on building your character. You know, that's why I have all the pre-gen characters, is so that you can just show up and play and then worry about building a character later. So my suggestion, if you're okay with it, is to put this one aside and just start with a pre-gen that I know is ready to go. And then you can come back, because you're eventually going to have 3 characters in the world anyway, so this can be one, but we'll just bring in another one. So did you look at the list, or do you have the, if you go to that MOTD, the link to the pre-gens is there? You can just tell me which one you want, and I'll bring it in, and we can have it right away. And if
Where did you say that was at?
if you go to the MOTD here, I'll just show you. So
I know I saw it earlier.
yeah, right there on the thing I just shared, it says the third link down, many pre-generated level 1 characters. Okay. That'll open a Google Sheet, and then just tell me which one of those you want. The ones that are in white are ones that are available now, and I can just give it to you and we can start.
What classes do we have currently?
You should not make your decision based on that, because every time we play, it's different people. So don't so don't try to make the party whole by being whatever, because it's not going to apply the next time.
Ooh.
Hey, Pink Kingfisher, thanks for the follow, man. Pink Kingfisher, a big player yesterday.
Druid.
The Kinku Druid? Okay.
Very cool.
Yeah, that sounds
Pete
awesome.
Kingfisher, a big player in yesterday's game that I couldn't run, and Lazy
Stooner
Stooner took it over.
Was possibly a druid.
Kenku are the Raven ones, right?
Yeah, they can't talk. They mimic everything.
Okay, Kinku Druid. Okay, so now if you open the PC character selection, it should be in there, and you should be able to grab it. And then you can rename it whatever you want, and I can get the portrait for you.
I'm such a nerd. I have a file full of portraits that I may never use.
Right.
I do the same thing, only they're all stacked in a folder that is my slideshow for my desktop background. It just cycles through dozens and dozens of D&D styled pictures.
What are you gonna call this guy?
I'm actually looking at names and ideas for him, so unless you need it right away, I was gonna hold off.
Just give me something. I can change it, but I mean, I'm actually typing it in the thing right now, so yeah, I need it now.
Just Foos is fine.
Okay.
Until I figure it out.
And then when you change that, interrupt me with whatever I'm doing and tell me that you need to change that name, and because I have to go and I have to change it in my sheet. So just let me know when you actually come up with a name. Meanwhile, I believe we can get started here. So the first group is located at the headquarters. And Stooner, do you want to cover what we... Oh, no, you weren't there, actually. It was because you had to leave, so it was August. Do you want to cover what we did with the headquarters?
We
I'll
just
fill in
kind
the
of
blanks.
made the numbers. We filled out the legend, and we added I think we added the apothecary and the arcanist and a smithy.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
shit.
got the name now.
Okay, growl. Okay, so let me fix that. Yeah, and I'll give you guys a... there's actually... This is all written out for you guys to be... As a matter of fact... Well, here, let me change his name because I'll fucking forget.
Yeah, and
You know
he's
me.
got 6 skills, by the way, so...
Growl does? Okay. Yeah, 6... It should be... Usually it's 4 or 5 or 6, but 7 always wigs me out somehow.
I mean, I did it on purpose because I realized when I picked my background that one of them stacked, and I was like, I don't think I can do expertise at level 1, so I should probably switch.
No, yeah, skills don't stack. That's the thing. Okay, so let me share this with you guys. I think it is shared. I think it's in the story notes.
Yeah, each one of those shops had their own set of advantages.
So here's the guild. It's the UGAL headquarters. That stands for Urash, Jen Smicer, August, and Lazy Stooner. That name was created by Jen Smicer. But those are the people that pre-helped and helped to create this guild. So that basically the first group's headquarters, and you guys, if it's open in your library, you should have access to the guild hall module, and you can also see the guild hall, and it's not finalized or anything, but you get the idea of it's got the different rooms. So basically everybody who joins the guild, which is a requirement. So the new rule now is being in Salvage Encounters is like a union. You have no choice. You have to join the guild. And the guild membership fee is 100 gold pieces and 10% of your earnings. And you can owe your money because obviously when you first start as a first level character, you don't have 100 gold pieces. So you can owe that. But then you receive all the benefits of the guild. And the guild has upkeep costs, which amount to $882 every 30 days. But there is a tavern which is a business, which has a possibility of making money for the guild, and also a smithy, which is a business that has the possibility of making money for the guild. You can receive gossip at the tavern. Also, the smithy will make certain items, and you guys can get those items as they're made. So he'll make regular weapons, and anything that you turn into him counts toward the profitability calculation at the end of the month. You roll on a table to see how well the business did, and if you guys find like a dozen short swords you don't need, you can go turn them into him, and the roll goes really high and that kind of thing. And the alchemist will make potions. He rolls on a table, and a common potion takes him 2 days. uncommon takes him 4 days, and then rare's 8, and very rare 16. And like right now, he's making a potion of superior healing, and he'll be done with that on the 4th of Alurak, which is like, I don't know, 8 days away. And then same for the Arcanist. He creates scrolls, common, uncommon, rare, and very rare. And he just rolls on the table, and then whatever he gets, he makes. And those scrolls are then become free to the party. Those go to the party for free. Whoever can best use it can take it or whatever. So that's the benefits of the guild, and that'll always just be going on in the background. So if you guys leave the game and don't come back and play for 2 months, there might be all kinds of crap there. Plus, you can, like for example, right now, somebody might want to take this. There's already a scroll of spiritual weapon in the vault, so any of you caster types that might want that can have it. And if more than one person wants it, we'll deal with that. But that's kind of how the guild is set up.
Where can we go to see this?
Sorry?
Where do we go to? Can we look at these items? Is there like a stash we can view of everything?
Yeah, it's on that thing I just shared. Do you still have that window open?
I do not. I was looking at my character.
Okay, because you're focused on your character. I get it. So if you open the story entry, if you go to the yellow story button on the right, and make sure you're on Salvage Encounters in the window, there should probably only be like 4 or 5 ones that you can see, but the one we're looking at is the UGAL headquarters 2.020. Do you see it?
Should be a second one from the top.
So give us a yay or nay so we know that you're looking.
No, I'm still looking. Give me just.
I'd be happy to walk you through it again if you need me to. This is the example of smoke and mirrors. Everyone says I'm so patient, but I'm killing myself right now.
I just won't open my modules for some reason.
Okay, so on the right, you're clicking the yellow story button, yes?
Correct.
Okay, and when you open that, you see story, and then there's a little button that says templates, right? Yeah. I'm very much feedback driven, so I need you to tell me either yes or no that you're following along with me. Silence doesn't help me.
Sorry, yeah, I clicked on story and it opens up a whole list.
Right.
Whenever I search for the salvage, it doesn't give me anything.
Okay, so on the top in the group, you can click that and it'll open up a little scrolling window, and you should see .salvage encounters in there. Do you not see that?
I don't think we see that. I
Yeah.
think all we see is all in new.
No, I see like background proficiencies, feat lists, and spells and guild hall stuff. I don't see anything about salvage encounters.
If you type UGAL into search, you'll find it. You'll find the story we're looking at.
Okay.
So you found it?
Yes.
Okay, so that window, which I initially opened for you, and I understand that you're building your character, and you're like, I don't want to fucking look at that, close, I get it. But yeah, that's the information that you should be looking at to follow what we're talking about. And by the way, for you and for anybody else, if I open a window in your face and you don't want to see it right then, you can right click and choose minimize, and it'll put it down into a little circle that you can drag off to the side. And then that's a way that you can not get rid of it totally, but get it out of your way. Because sometimes I will shove a map in your face or whatever and you're not ready for it. So you can do that if that's a little trick you can use. But anyway, so all that information is there. Anytime we change anything or add anything to the guild stuff, I'll put that in there. You guys will always have access to open that at any time. You can even hotkey it if you want. Does anybody have any questions about that?
Nope. Maybe at the end of the session, I'll pull Spanchel in and pay for my dues.
You can do that. So do any one of the, I know Vodos probably does, but do any of the other characters have 100 gold pieces that they can pay their dues with at this time?
Yes. When is my spear or my pike ready?
When and where did you order that? Do you remember?
I think it was 3 gaming sessions ago.
No, but I mean, did you get that at the magic shop in Nimble or Farville?
The one that's near our HQ.
Okay, so that's Farville. So let me take a look.
Which is ironic. The one nearest to us is Farville.
Because Far. I think
Far for
I
far.
think Richard named that city.
Did I? I don't remember doing so.
I thought you did. I mean, it was
I
either
think
you
it was
or
Zell, yeah.
oh, was it?
That early session.
Okay, so magic and +1 pike, right?
Yeah.
Unpaid debt owed by the 24th. Uh-oh.
They're coming after you now.
Yeah, that's already 3 days ago.
We can't have gone through 30 days of gameplay in 2
Oh,
weeks.
sorry. Yeah, it's the 24th of next month. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
My bad.
It's like, whoa, what did I miss yesterday?
Yeah, you only yeah, we did a month. Whatever. So by the
We
24th
Rumpelstiltskin.
it's 275 gold pieces.
Yeah, and I have to pay that when I pick it up, or just within 30
Yeah.
days of it being of.
Well, you have to pay it when you pick it up, but it has to be within 30 days, or they come looking for
Right.
you.
Okay.
'Cause they-
And so it's going to be ready on the 2nd.
No, it'll be ready on midwinter, which is 4 days away.
Okay.
Midwinter is just a 1-day thing between the months.
All right. I guess I could probably pay my 100 gold now. I just am so close to having enough money for the pike. I'm at $215.
But you'll get more when we go kill shit.
Yeah, if we kill more giants, then it'd be perfect.
Yeah, if they come looking for you, you better have the guild behind you.
Yeah.
Totally.
And hope it's our tier 2 guys.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah, I'll pay my membership.
Okay, so you go ahead and take 100 off, and then I put an asterisk in front of your name. That's how everybody signifies that they're a member of the guild or not, with an asterisk.
That works well.
Piece of flair.
And then, yeah, you get a piece of flair. I don't know what it is. So then let me go to the guild and make the guild. You guys don't have the ability to change anything in this guild sheet, do you? You guys can't edit it, right?
No,
No,
correct. We
yeah.
cannot.
The lock
Okay.
is red for us.
Okay, good. So so now there's 200 in the pot basically, and let me fix the party sheet
Is that 100 per character or 100 per player?
per
Per
character.
character.
Cool.
Otherwise, we're never going to pay off our debts.
Yeah, because the what you call it already has debt. The
Yeah, I
guild,
saw that 1,200.
yeah. Who's not in the thing? Slick. Okay, so now you guys are all in the party sheet, and you're all in the combat tracker, and it looks like Slick doesn't have any hit dice, so I'm gonna long rest the party because you guys would have always been the whole group would have been here, resting and building and having a meeting and all this kind of stuff. So we'll get that done. And so now so everybody's clear on the thing. Okay, good. So now you guys can, if you want, go to the tavern, your own tavern thing, and gather your first rumor. Unless there's anything anybody else wants to do out in the world that I've forgotten about.
Nope. Funny enough, with this group, we could actually go take the sheriff's quest too, because he doesn't hate anyone in this group.
No, he hates photos.
Oh my god. Alright, I killed that sound thing. I don't know what the hell's the matter with it. And now I'm going to turn sounds off. Because they're cool, but not when they don't work. And I don't want to stop the game to... By the way, I test all that shit before the game, and then we start playing, and then it fucking doesn't work. I don't know, fucking bullshit.
Oh.
Alright.
So I said that Vodos is actually hated by the sheriff.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
You were in here for that?
Yep.
Damn.
And then those that haven't done it, which I think is everybody but Slick, can give yourself inspiration.
I was actually ready to throw down with the sheriff, but
I think we were advised against it.
Yeah,
I think
by
so
the
too.
DM.
Yeah, I think the DM might have said something like the 85 CR 20 level things might kill you if you fuck with them.
I think you actually said they're standing there with their +3 weapons, and that was probably.
Is that what I did? I just
Yeah.
I just made bullshit up to get you out of there. All right, so you guys all go hang out in the tavern, I guess, and you hear your first rumor that there's an underground complex nearby that might be full of treasures and other good and bad things. And
Fucking A.
yeah, and I'm assuming that because you guys are who you are, you all want to go try and monkey around with that.
Yeah, I like treasure. What up?
Kill everything in sight and figure out what's there later.
Kill everything and then fucking look at what's there.
Well,
Okay.
Me and your Usher in the group, so.
You are the most paladiniest paladin I've ever heard of.
All right, and
Like I
looks
said.
like we've got a 4th level paladin, a 2nd level paladin, and then 1st level monks, warlocks, druids, and rogues. Well, I said that with an S, but it's one of each. So, good times. So, you guys follow directions to where this drunkard told you to go, and you end up finding a giant well that it's really big, and it somehow has steps down it. So it appears to be a well, but it's super wide, and you're like, why? And then it has steps in it, so it's like it's not a well. It just looks like a well when you're approaching it, and you guys are like, what the fuck? And then you see it, and
well,
then,
that was unexpected.
right? Well, I see what you did there. And so you guys can proceed down this well if you wish. And
might as well.
Oh my god, it's gonna never end. It's never gonna fucking end. So let me.
We don't know what's down
there. I dare anybody to not use the word well for the rest of the day. Okay, so let's go to the party sheet and
We'll
to the order tab.
Sure we...
And I would like to establish a marching order. And so you guys are going to kind of have to single file it down the stairs into the bottom of the round circular thing that isn't called what you want me to say. So who's going to go first?
What are these steps made of?
They're stone.
Okay.
So if you guys want to hang out at the top for a sec, I can stealth down and then kind of take a look around, do a little scouting.
Okay.
I can stealth with you. Rob, our portraits aren't on the order tab, and we can't drag.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna say, who wants to go first was my question, and then I was gonna drag that person over, but nobody volunteered to go first.
Well,
I heard people talking about going stealthing down there, but I need a marching order before anybody goes down there. So who's gonna be in front?
So Votus can be in front with his level 4 self.
Okay, who's behind him?
Bihan will be.
And next?
You can throw Growl right in the middle of the group.
Okay. That
Slick.
leaves. Okay. That leaves Skinny Mac and Foxter.
Skinny Mac will bring up the rear.
Sounds
Okay.
fine to me.
All right, so we got Vodos, and then Bihan, Growl, Slick, Foxter, and then Skinny Mac. Okay, cool. So now, who are the gentlemen's that we're going to go down and stealth to look down there?
Bihan.
And Slick.
Okay. Okay, so you guys head down the stairs, and let me have each of you give me stealth rolls in the tower, please.
Sorry about that. There we go.
Okay, so I'm going to share the map with everyone. And the four of you that aren't going down to look are kind of just off to the side on the gray area here. But these two yahoos proceed down the stairs, and they're none too quiet, but it doesn't really matter because there's no creatures there. However, there is, well, actually, oh wow, there is no chance to avoid it. Okay, so you step on a trap coming down the stairs there. Actually, Bihan's token was right on top of it there. And you're kind of proceeding clockwise down these. There's like little stone-looking things right there. Those are actually kind of the stairs that are going down, sort of. So you hit a trap, and then something happens. God knows what you're gonna get.
Was nice knowing you for 5 seconds.
TPK. TPK.
Wow, you might have a guy down right away. Instant death. That's not gonna happen. That's bullshit. I don't like it. We're gonna retcon that. That's fucking bullshit. You make a character and then he's dead the first second. So I'm gonna say that this trap, which was completely inappropriate. It says this is first level. What the fuck? I'm gonna say that made you go unconscious, but you're not dead because that's bullshit. And why did
Thank
it
you.
apply damage to you anyway? I don't know. Oh no, that wouldn't have. Collapsing foothold. Oh no, it wouldn't have instant killed you anyway because it was only 10.
So I'm definitely down though.
You're definitely down though, yeah. And then that trap can be gone. So, but this area seems quiet other than that, and so then now the others that are following can come down or whatever. But yeah, he stepped on a trap and basically went unconscious. So next down.
Insert Wilhelm scream here.
Like 2 seconds after it happens, I go, "Look out!"
So this is just you guys. Guess that's not right.
I can lay on well, once we get down there, I can lay on hands.
Okay. However, before you guys move, Gwydion has just given a potion of healing to Bihan.
Oh shit, thanks.
From the chat. So boom, down, he's back up. Okay, so now you guys can explore normally, but you gotta, when you move, you gotta kind of go around the circle, and then you get down. There's regular stairs there, and then this water flows from catchments above into the darkness of the well below. The well stone is ancient yet shows signs of recent repair.
Let's kill some dwarves.
It's made out of stone, so there must be dwarves down here.
Feel a lot of check for traps rolls going on.
And there won't be another one at all.
Okay, so you guys can, I guess, move around however you want to go. But you gotta, I mean, so is Skinny Mac jumping into the water?
I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
I mean, Vodos would. Do a nice swan dive.
Okay, so Vodos, give me an athletics check.
Can we tell at all how deep it is from where we're standing?
Vodos is about to tell you.
3 inches.
I have to uncover my Dice Tower. Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, someone hasn't watched the Rob 2. How to set up your screen to play Fantasy Grounds. Vodos is a beautiful swan dive in the water, and he comes up, and he's like, whatever, that was nothing. You guys can do it if you want. And you probably think it's maybe 10 or 12 feet deep. And it tapers toward the stairs. So it's like the deep end of a pool on the south side and shallower on the north, right?
Cannonball.
Cannonball, and it is lit down here, so it's lit. It's lit a little. So you guys
Yeah, this place is pretty lit.
It's lit
I
up.
would say it's well lit.
God, I will shut this game down right now. So an ancient archway leads into a large underground pool of fresh water. Stone pillars carved into the visages of men and women with the heads of wolves hold up an arched 30-foot high ceiling. A long rope hangs from iron rings hammered into the pillars and connects to a raft on the far side of the chamber near the stairwell, illuminated by torchlight. What? And
Ooh.
you guys aren't really in that room yet, but I'm describing the room that's, over here.
All right. Who's going to go check it out first?
Slick is going to look down that gap in the wall that he's standing by if there's anything on the you can see through.
He doesn't see through very far, but he does see that it is a very small, probably perhaps 2 feet wide gap that just goes down the way and kind of curves around.
Nothing a halfling could fit in.
I mean, probably anybody could fit in it because it's. I mean, you guys take up 5 feet wide spaces, right? But you're not 5 feet wide people, and you could probably fit in there.
Yeah, I'll try to take a look and just see if anything's down there real quick.
Do we have a halfling? Because I'm pretty small, but I'm not like midget size.
Yeah, I'm a halfling actually.
So you can go down a little further if you want. And when you get in there, you'll see that it, kind of just keeps going a little further.
So, does Vodos notice if anything might be living in this deep pool out here?
You think that roll a perception check. You're not too sure. All you know is it's deep water. You don't know how deep it is, but it's deep.
Is it clear or murky?
It is slightly. I mean, it's not pool water. I mean, you can see a couple feet into it, but you can't see, beyond a couple feet. So it's slightly murky, I guess.
All right. So if I jumped in there, I'd only be able to see like maybe 5-10 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hashtag split the party. Stand by.
We'll never find that halfling again.
I'm stealthing my way down with it.
I think he's just trying to get rid of that character.
No, I love me some Slick.
I have a character that I'm thinking about getting killed off, but we'll see.
Ooh.
What's your sight, Slick? What do you have?
Let me check.
Slick has nothing.
Nothing's listed. Yeah.
So
You're blind.
whoops, fuck. Cock, cunt, map, cunt, cock. All right, so you get down there. There's a lot of swear words in my game. You get down there and you find that you're in blackness, and it's just black. And I shouldn't have revealed what I did there, but
I'll just back out then.
Okay, you can do that. And you can tell it, hey man, I went down there. It's fucking black.
It's dark in there.
Okay, so is Skinny Max gonna get on the raft?
Yes. I'm
Okay.
going to step onto the raft.
All right.
Well, I've got dark vision 60 feet. I might as well go check and see what's to see.
So you're swimming.
Okay, if you're going to do that, I'm not moving.
So Vodos, okay.
Yeah, if I was expecting us to start moving this way, but if we're not going that way, I'm definitely not doing anything.
So Foxter's going into
I'll go
the.
with you to watch your back.
You guys are going into the
Yeah.
dark tunnel.
I've got dark vision 60.
Who's I?
Foxter.
Okay. You can see into a room. Acrid air fills this natural cavern. Large black and violet mushrooms grow from thick mounds of refuse. Narrow trails wind through the mountains of the trash. In the back of the chamber sits a pool of thick black liquid flowing out of the shadows to the north.
That definitely looks more ominous than a raft on the water. I want to go back.
All right, you can do that.
I just want to see what was there.
All right, so Skinny Max on the little skiff there.
Yep.
So now anything beyond basically anything beyond the red line is you're swimming.
Unless you're on the raft.
Yeah.
Unless you're on the raft, yeah.
All right.
So does Vodos want to go swimming?
Vodos loves to swim.
All right, roll initiative, everybody.
Vodos
1, 2,
could do
3,
without.
4, 5. So up comes a couple of these dudes.
Very pretty.
Badass.
Looks like it's cousin of the shark that bit
They're
you guys.
badass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who didn't roll initiative?
You don't have mine. Do I need to roll it anywhere specific?
On your character sheet, on the front page on the main tab, right about in the exact middle, it says init, and you can either double click that, or you can also drag that down to a hotkey on the bottom. There's 12 brown spaces on the bottom of your screen, and you can put any dice rolls down in there. And in the future, all you'd have to do is click on it once. So like if I call for initiative, instead of having to hunt for your character sheet or whatever, you just click that. Just makes it easier. Okay,
All
so
things, initiative is definitely good to hockey.
yeah. So first to act is Slick, and you are. You can probably tell that this Bone Crab 7 has come up right next to Vodos.
Good thing he's a merman. All right. Let's see. If I shoot at one of them, they're kind of blocked out, right?
You'd have a -5 if you shot, yeah. And that's me. That's me being nice that they're not under the water. What's up?
How deep was the water right there? Can I stand in?
Right there. It's maybe like 3 feet or 4 feet. Yeah, you're fine.
All right, and I don't know if I can be in hidden condition because I have sneak attack and one of my skills is hidden.
You can roll a stealth roll to hide.
You should get sneak attack on because the close one because I'm next to it.
Yeah,
that's right. You get it anyway.
True.
Yeah, you totally get it anyway. So yeah, you can. You could probably
I'll
make
target
a
him.
yeah. You can probably have a clear shot from there. It looks like. Yep. That is a hit.
I'll apply sneak attack and do my damage. Woohoo!
9 damage to the bone crab. Sounds like something I might
Wait,
say.
all I says is all I see in that damage is a D6. Is there any other damage that the Showboat does?
Yeah, shouldn't it have more?
Plus his dex. It did.
Yeah,
it should
but
have rolled
it didn't do
another
this. It
D6.
didn't do the. Why
Oh,
didn't
you're
it
right.
do the sneak attack damage 1d6? I don't know. Yeah, we better check that. That was slick. Is it not?
Yeah, I haven't changed anything.
Well, the only thing I can think is there's not a space between.
He added a sneak attack to the
yeah,
crab.
I know what it is. Yeah, you didn't have yourself. Okay, I changed it to self. So roll a d6.
All right.
And now you've given Crab 7 a sneak attack. That's awesome.
Well, he did
Okay.
come up from the murky depths.
Where's
Crabs
the
are sneaky
bandit
like that.
I don't
I'm gonna
see?
take
They
off.
are sticky.
Excellent. All right. So Growl, what do you do?
Is there room on this raft for 2 people?
Yeah, you could get on the raft.
And I'm gonna move up to get a better vantage point on that.
Okay.
And looking at my prepared thunder wave, it says a 15-foot cube.
Right. So if you did Thunderwave, you would basically do it right there, and then you'd get that guy.
Okay. Let me make sure I don't have a ranged weapon before. No, I don't.
You don't have a ranged weapon. How's that even possible?
He just didn't build it in, probably. Or yeah, it would have with the pregen. You'd think it'd have it.
I would have never done that.
I
but it's because it's because he's got a produce flame cantrip, so he does have a ranged weapon. It's just a spell. It's just a cantrip rather than a spell. I mean a weapon.
Damage though.
What's that?
Does it do damage?
It sure does. It does a D8 fire if you hit.
Well, let's do that rather than using
Okay.
my spell
Yep.
slot as I was.
So you can. Do you know how to target? It seems you do. Very good. Go ahead and roll your attack.
How do I do that with a spell?
On the sheet, if you click on the magnifying glass, it'll open the cast and the damage, and you just hit where it says attack ranged 5. You just click that little key, and it is a miss. And had you hit, you would then hit the damage, but you didn't, so that would be it.
Oh, ignore that.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, and you know how to pass your turn, right?
I do not.
Do you have the combat tracker open? That is the thing on the top right, the crossed swords, the button that says combat tracker. You should always have that open and put that on a place on your screen that's convenient for you to look at all times. And then on that, there's a button on the bottom left that says pass turn or end turn. Yeah, there you go. All right, Vodos, take care of it.
I think I might want to move up here,
Okay.
and maybe if I'm feeling saucy, dive 5 feet. But I think I'll stay on the surface because of what happened last time.
Okay, so you're going to take an op shot.
Oh, right. Yeah, sure.
Did you did you neglect to realize that was
Yeah. Yeah, I played a lot of Stars Without Number this past weekend, so I forgot about Op.
He misses.
Excellent. Well, I will attack this bone crab.
All right. You hit with your pike, and you do 7 damage. Burp, burp.
And I will pass turn.
All right, Foxter. You guys are all going before this thing. Foxter's going to move 10.
Yeah, I had that before we rolled initiative, but it's still the same. What I want to do. So I guess I will move 2 more onto the stairs, and that's all of my movement.
You have 25.
I thought that was 30 because it took 10 to go.
Well, you moved 10, and then 10 through, and then 5, so it's 25.
Oh, okay. Oh, math is not my strong suit. I'm still just gonna target 7 and Eldritch Blast.
So Eldritch Blast is attack, right? It's not save.
Yes. What's my negative for that?
5.
5. Okay.
And
so
that's
it's a 1 hit. All right. I'm gonna end my turn.
Well, you rolled a 6, not a 1.
Well,
Okay.
-5. Oh, it takes it another 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna count.
Okay, so emerging out of onto the landing from over here. Is this pretty little thing who is, I guess, going to target Vodos with the light crossbow. And, oh my god, it's a fumble. But there's no bad shit with it. It's just a miss.
Is it on the new table?
Yes, everybody, I have the new 200 criticals and 200 fumbles and 200 wild magic.
Oh, we need a wild
Can't
mage
wait.
quick. Reroll.
Reroll. Alright, so this bone crab is bone camouflage. What does that do? Oh, I see.
So you put a notebook over your lap in high school?
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. That's totally what that is.
Give that man some inspiration.
Okay, he is going to. Oh my god, what in the fuck? A living creature that is injured by physical.
This program makes me want more screens really bad.
Right?
If you go on YouTube and watch Rob's tutorial on how to set up your screen as a player, it helps out quite a bit.
I mean, it's set up. I can see everything I need to. It's just
Yeah.
I actually show you how to set it up so that you have the 4 major windows that you always need, and you never lose track of anything. And anything that you don't have open, that's the 4 major windows, you only need to have open for a second and close it again. So I've had many people email me and said, "Oh my god, I can't believe you did this. Thank God you saved my life. I would have killed myself if I DM'd even one more game without this."
I have a second screen, and I still use almost everything in that video.
Okay, so stand by, guys. This thing has some kind of power. I don't even understand it.
they're aliens.
Hey, we killed aliens on Sunday. Or, well, Urash killed aliens on Sunday.
Yeah, surprise attack from behind.
You got the
Okay.
drop on aliens? You're a badass.
So this is a fucking.
I was
All right.
paralyzed first.
Okay, so this thing hasn't done anything yet. So it's gonna target Vodos and do 2 claw attacks. Jesus, you first level people don't want to get near this thing. One of them hits you, and I need to. Fuck, I don't know. I need to make a note, I guess.
You can just tell me. I'll promise not to metagame.
Yeah, I'm making a note it says in check. You guys can see the note. It says in check, but that means I need to do something at the end of the encounter. Okay, so that bone crab's done. This bone crab, oh my god, he's gonna move a little closer, and he's gonna try to bite, growl, and he misses, and he bites again, and he misses. Unfucking believable. Bihan.
Is gonna try and kill this motherfucker before he can kill Growl.
All right then.
He's gonna throw a dart at Bone Crab 7, and he has Sharpshooter because of his human variant race, so the two people shouldn't give him any negatives, right?
Correct.
Fantastic.
Took sharpshooter,
Hey.
huh?
Hells yeah.
Fucking A, man.
So I'm just gonna apply that,
Here comes the miss,
and
everybody.
then
Wait a minute, sharpshooter. Oh, but you were doing, I see what you're doing. You're trying to do the extra damage. Oh, you did it with a, yeah, I've never seen anybody do it with effects before. Everybody just codes their weapon that way and makes 2 copies of it. That's fine. Yeah, you missed.
Damn.
Skinny Mac.
Can I reach that bandit from here?
Do you have a 10-foot reach? Oh, the bandit.
Yeah, if I jump into the water and swim over there.
What's your swim speed?
It's nothing.
Okay,
Nothing
so
special.
basically swimming is difficult terrain. So it's twice movement.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to go say hi to this thing. Ah, shit. Let me redo that. It fucked up.
You're going there, right? Right there?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take a swing at this guy. And if I hit, I believe I'm going to use Divine Smite.
Okay. Yeah, you have advantage. And that is it. Oh, snap. You do 19 points. And you do not kill it.
That's all right. That'll be my turn.
Wow.
All right, that is the end of the round. We will shuffle initiative. And Bihan, you go again.
oh shit. Second verse, same as first.
That's a miss. You know you don't have to use your sharpshooter, right?
I know. I was just hoping for a high roll. I don't think I'll use my
that's fine.
Sharpshooter
But
next
I
turn.
mean, you sharpshooter that you don't have to use the -5 to get the benefit of the 3/4 cover and half cover thing. I just want to make sure you knew that.
Oh, I didn't know that much about it. No.
Yeah, you can still get that benefit without having to take the difficult shot in -5.
That's cool. I will move up though.
Okay.
For what the fuck? Okay, whatever. That's my turn for now.
All right, Foxter.
Okay, so I think I can still make it. Yeah, just barely. Make me right over there.
All right, so you go 30 onto the skiff.
And I think I am going to target the bandit.
Oh, snap. Yep, when you come over there, you'll see the bandit.
Now my Eldritch Blast that one.
Okay. And you do hit. With an Eldritch Blasty type of thing for 7 force damage.
Whoop,
Force.
And I used the force. And I'll pass my turn.
Skinny Mac.
I'm going to swing again at advantage.
All right, you have advantage.
No smite this time.
You hit. Hiding your boner with a book. That's dead. That was hilarious.
And
Yep.
I'll move my full movement.
Okay.
There.
All right.
You got to put that one in your quotes,
That'll
Rob.
be my turn.
Yeah, remind me to do that. Unleash the Kraken. Fuck the 2 screens. 1 for the map, 1 for 4 screens. Oh yeah, you guys with your screens. Okay, so Bone Crab sees the new guy and decides to claw. And he misses. But he does it again, and he misses even worse. Bone
Yeah, I got
claw.
some pretty nice AC on this guy.
Bone
So
claw sucks. Alright, it is Slick.
The halfling's going to move on the other side of Foxtrot.
You will be in the water.
As maybe one more over is a halfling on the skiff there.
Can you be in other people's squares?
I can pass through without any resistance, but
can you can't end in their square, right?
Let me check at what exactly it says.
Because
here.
the skiff holds 2 people, of which it has.
No, I think they have to be.
Just move
larger
through the
than
space, yeah.
Well, if
Yeah,
it doesn't
so
cost
you-
him,
You
I'm sorry,
can't.
go ahead.
No, but I'm not concerned about movement. He's got plenty of movement. Is that he can't? He's drawing it as if he wants to stand on the skiff, which you can't do.
I'll just
Right,
stand in the water there next to the skiff.
Okay. He's standing in the water. What are you, Jesus? What's going on?
On the water. All right, I've got him targeted, and I'll fire my short bow at him.
Okay. Should there be disadvantages for fighting inside water? I don't know if that. I can't remember what the rule on that is.
There are specific things about it, but it's mainly underwater.
Yeah, it's underwater, right? Okay, so this bandit is gonna be like, "Fuck you shooting at me. I'll shoot at you then." And yeah, rolls a 2. Well, what the fuck, man? All right,
I'm pretty
growl.
small.
Yeah, you're small. Growl.
Is there any way to move the skiff? I take it this rope here.
You can pull on the you can pull on the rope to move the skiff, which will move. Which that means Foxer will move on it too, but it will take your action to do that, and you can get it
That's fine.
probably 15 feet.
Okay. Fox, are you good with a better advantage?
Yeah, cool.
All right. 15 would be roughly between those pillars.
Yeah, I'll draw it. So it'll be you can't draw a rectangle, so it'll be the top 2 squares of the red.
That's 15 for me. So.
Right. So yeah, you pulled it to there as your action. Did you want to do anything else on your turn?
Nah, that's all I got.
Okay. It'll be Vodos.
All right. I will, or Votus will.
Go ahead and pass your turn, Growl. All right, you swim over there. Pass your turn, Growl. Go ahead, Vodos.
Okay. I will.
Depressed, are you there? He's not passing his turn. Did you go AFK? Okay. You will what?
I am figuring out which smite I like the best. Okay, I will do normal divine smite when I hit, and I will hit.
Okay,
Believe
I got
you
you.
me.
I hear what you're saying. That's a miss.
That's a miss.
You should have had advantage, I think. But
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you can roll it again. You can roll a regular attack again. Yeah, it's the
Well,
same.
I moved over there.
It's the same exact roll. You missed again.
Well, if it's the exact same roll, then I guess I didn't roll again, and I get.
No, that's not how we're gonna do it.
All right, and that's my turn.
All right, that would then be the end of the round. We will shuffle her up, and Bihan goes first again.
Oh man, I meant to whisper that to Growl. Sorry guys. Anyways, I'm just gonna try and make a normal shot on Bandit.
Okay, are you gonna come out from behind the corner, or what are you gonna do?
Oh yeah, that's a hard corner. So yeah, I'll come out to here-ish.
All right.
Yeah, thank you. The movement was weird.
So you're in the, and it doesn't matter, you can still do it, but you're in the water because that skiff's not there anymore, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense because they have the skiff over there.
Yeah.
Die, Ben.
And that's a hit. And the bandit takes 6 piercing damage to its face.
So, moving in water, without a swim speed is half your movement, right?
Correct.
Okay, so then I'm gonna move up to the and end my turn.
Okay. And Foxter.
Foxter will move through Growl and jump onto the pillar here.
Stand by.
I'm pretty sure you said those go all the way to the roof.
Yeah,
Oh, do they?
they're 30
Yeah, I
feet
think
high
so,
to the
it's support
ceiling.
pillars.
Yeah, so they're not. There's 30 feet to the ceiling, so they're not things you can
It's
stand
a
on.
load-bearing pillar, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I missed that. Okay, so I'll just stay where I'm at and blast the bandito.
Okay, Bandito. Frito. Goes good with lunch. That's a miss.
Oop. Okay. Pass my turn.
Growl.
Okay. Is the bandit still there?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to check the range on my flames.
I think it's 30 or 60.
30 feet.
It's yeah, you
30.
can totally do it.
Okay, then we'll do that then.
Okay. So you produce a ball of flame in your palm and you fling it at this bandit. And you hit. The bandit goes into some burning flames for a second and dies. What's up?
Yeah.
Anything else on Growl's turn? All right, Skinny Mac.
Oh, you know it.
You
I'm
know
gonna
it.
take a swing.
Advantage. You better. You did not target, so hold on. Yeah, that's a hit. And you do 8 damage.
I'll be my turn.
All right, so Bone Crab Jimmy is gonna do the jam. Jimmy Jam. Claw, miss. Claw, miss. What is Skinny Mac's AC? 75?
75.
19.
Jesus Christ. All right, Slick.
Slick's gonna move down to there.
Okay.
And unleash my crossbow at the crab.
All right.
Use a little sneak attack since I have brothers in arms around them.
And you do 6 points. And sneak attack worked that time. Awesome. Vodos.
Votus is going to attack with advantage.
Okay. Oh, snap.
You in there, Shadow Dice.
Yeah. Let's see. You can roll your damage.
Let's just divine smite this because.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, you divine smited it, all right. Jesus, mother of hell. You killed it, and the effect that was from the table does not matter. So, you guys have dispatched all the baddies here in this room, and you will be receiving what they call experience points. So not that many, but it was pretty easy. So y'all got 38. Bihan and Growl, if you want, you can open up your character's class on the front page, and where it says next level, you can type in 300. And Growl, if you're not exactly sure what I meant by that, oh, you got it, buddy. You're all set to go.
I found it.
All right, so it looks like Foxter is approaching second level, and so is Slick, and everybody else is on their way to wherever the hell else they're going. All right.
The 38 that's in here is my XP. Is that pre-calculated, split between us?
Yep. And if you look in the chat window, it says I just dished out 38 XP to each person.
Okay, I didn't know if that would
Yeah.
fit in my sheet.
Yeah. XP the next level one is manual. You have to type that in. It's just a note for yourself. But every time you receive XP, it's all automatically divvied out.
So I'm going to try to retrieve some arrows.
Okay, it looks like Bihan, was that what you were doing with your rolling?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. You can also do that, the other guy.
Votus is going to swim down to the bottom and check to see what's in the bottom of this thing, see if anything else is hiding around. Maybe do a couple laps.
Okay.
Read my mind, man. I was going to say to do the same thing. Because you can breathe down there.
Give me no check. There's just nothing there.
Okay.
So the rest of you can swim or skiff across to the other side, it looks like.
Do we want to check
well, I
the
mean, you
room
guys
that
don't
the
have to.
bandit came out of?
I want to, yeah, I do want to peek over here and see what's in those barrels.
Are you talking
I'll
about?
take
Are you talking about barrels right there?
yeah.
Those are just decoration. There's nothing in them.
Oh, okay. And I want to take a quick peek down this hallway to see what's in there. Quietly and stealthily.
Okay. This over here, so where Vodos is located is kind of dark beyond up that hallway there, but where Slick and company is over here, this is all kind of lit up over here. So you guys can kind of see that.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to Vodos and try and watch his back if we're exploring.
Yeah, I'm not going to go down there. I just want to make sure that nobody's going to come running this way.
Okay.
So what was the check that we had to pass at the end of battle?
Oh, right. Thank you. Oh no, that's not in the. That's in the dude.
Was that for us attacking the crab, or if the crab did damage to us?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay, so a living creature that is injured or makes physical contact. Okay, so from Skinny Mac and Vodos, I need Constitution saving throws. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, so one of you is going to be infected with this nastiness. The thing is, how would you, I mean, I have to make a note about it, but would you know that?
So if it's all right, so first, if it's Vodos, I'm immune to disease. I don't know if that applies, but just a heads up.
Oh,
and you don't have to say anything, but
so,
I'll just let you know that that's the case.
So it is a disease, and so therefore you are immune, and so we don't have to do anything because you were the one that failed.
You can't
Good
get
times.
crabs.
So
What's
this is
up?
what it was going to be. Let me, just for fun, I'll tell you guys what the fuck it was because it was not friendly. It was called White Ghost Shivers. A living creature that is injured or makes physical contact with a creature carrying the White Ghost Shivers must succeed a DC 11 Constitution saving throw at the end of the encounter to avoid becoming infected. The disease manifests after 24 hours, beginning as a mild chill, but increasingly severe after a day, accompanied by a fever. Hallucinations are common, and the fright they induce lends a disease its name. At onset, the infected creature gains 2 levels of exhaustion that cannot be removed until the disease is cured by lesser restoration, comparable magic, or rest. The infected creature makes another DC 11 Constitution at the end of each long rest. A successful save removes 1 level exhaustion. If the saving throw fails, the disease persists. If both levels of exhaustion are removed by a successful saving throw, the victim is recovered naturally. So that's not very
Nice.
friendly.
I'm also a paladin though, so once it onset, I would just lay down hands myself to remove the disease.
So you guys know that bone crabs are fucked up from now
Yeah.
on. You know that. All right. So Skinny Mac's heading over,
Yes.
heading on in.
I move in, take a quick look while I'm waiting for the rest of my team to catch up.
Okay, rotted bedrolls and infested blankets lie in piles in this alcove. Faded depictions of life in the city hundreds of years ago line 10-foot-high walls. Someone has scrawled obscene pictures over the various parts of a once beautiful mosaic. Probably Vodos. I don't know. I'm just kidding. You guys are just here now.
First, we're talking about boners being hidden. Now we got dick pics on the wall. Lovely.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead and pull that skiff across. That way we're not just.
Yep. You
chilling
can
in
pull
the
the skiff across. That's no problem. You guys will get over there safely. That's no big deal. And Vodos will come over there and join you guys.
And before we leave, I want to lay a fog cloud.
In here in the room.
Yeah, just sort of. I guess I can draw a marker.
Yeah, you can put a fog cloud in there. That's fine.
Did you purposely make Slick small because he's a halfling?
Yep, I can slip between you without any. I only get 25 movement, so I need that help.
That's funny. I was like, why is that? No, your token is so it's like half
I made
size.
it. Yeah, I made it small, so just it should be right. He's a little. He's like half
It's so
size.
funny.
All right. So you guys are there in this room. What do you do now? You got the fog cloud behind you, and out from the fog cloud comes the undead. I'm just kidding.
That's good for me. I can
Oh,
go.
right. I need to type monster in the chat.
I will kill you.
Huh?
I want to check out these bedrolls and see if I can find anything.
Oh, you mean drop a monster on the party in the Twitch?
Yeah,
Nice.
I have XP. I've been saving it up.
It's okay. If he kills you, I can resurrect you.
Yeah, some squatter in the chat already has 20,000 XP. No names. Actually,
Hey, you only need 10,000.
3 people have 20,000 now. Okay, so let's see. Skinny Mac can probably see a little more here.
I'll tell my companions, hey guys, there's something amazing up ahead. Another hallway.
Oh, you got my hopes up.
Another hallway. I gave you guys the description. Yeah, I did.
Yes. I'm mostly waiting on Vodos to get up here.
If the level 4 guy out first, fuck.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to set my fog cloud to be once per day.
Oh, I can help you with that.
Yeah.
I think you can't have it be it can't be a spell. Where let's see, where is it? Fog cloud. Where is it?
Yeah, because it's under spells, class, and race.
Oh, right. So you gotta kind of take it out of. I'm gonna take it out of that category. Just a second.
He's got a button that he can push because from an extension, I usually just type in like feature or whatever it is.
Okay, so now it's marked as once per day, but it's under powers. It's just blank in the,
Okay.
yeah. So that's how, because if you try to, it won't let you put counters on spells for some reason. It's a weird thing. All right. Ooh, what happened in the chat? Convert. Oh, convert. Okay, Gwydion, I'll get convert going for you after the game. So what happens now? What do you guys do? We gonna take a nap? Okay.
I'm gonna move down, see what's down the next hallway.
All
Yeah,
right.
did we search this area, by the way?
You can search the area after I take care of this business.
Ooh. That's a big fucking trap. Jesus Christ.
So when you step there, this false wall that's there opens up to 6 crossbows that shoot down the hall and target you and yeah, how am I gonna do this? I guess I have to kind of put it on the because you're not in initiative, so okay. So it's gonna target Skinny Mac and itself. No, there Votos. Okay, the trap is triggered. Each creature in the hall must do that. Or take that. So this trap just went off and skewered Skinny Mac for 7, and Vodos got missed.
Okay.
And
It's cool they have those built into the wall in this map. That's awesome.
yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Look
That's
out.
cool. So Vodos takes a hit, and now you guys are safe in that area. Somebody said something about searching. What was that?
Yeah, these bedrolls, did we search them?
Nobody did, no. If you would like to search that, you can give me an Hey, there you go, investigation. Okay, so you do find something. You find 16 copper pieces and a broken dagger, but this broken dagger that you find looks like it might be special in some manner.
Ooh.
So I will put that into the party sheet.
Should I bother doing a separate search, or is that?
No, yeah, that's everything that's there.
Okay.
So you guys have the broken dagger and a few coins. How long does a fog of cloud last? Fog of cloud.
It's 1 hour concentration.
Words
Okay.
are hard, man.
So do I need to make a con save because I got hit?
Well, Skinny
You
Mac
didn't
cast
get
that?
hit.
No,
Only I got
no,
hit.
Skinny Mac was the only one that got hit.
Okay, so I missed the crossbow completely.
Do you? Yeah, it missed you. Do you have? Do you have to like maintain visual contact with it, or you don't?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
It lasts for the duration. I just need to be in a range, and then it just stays there until
Got it. Until
duration or
the
wind.
wind. Yeah, wind blows it away. Okay, that's fine. So now what?
I'm gonna move over here and touch Vodos and touch myself at the same time.
God, here we go. It's a porn theme. All right,
You
so
need it.
Vodos gets healed for 5, and Skinny Mac gets healed for 1.
For
Oh no,
5. The
5.
one
Yeah,
didn't
okay.
go through. I was trying to figure out how to
Okay.
change it to 5.
All right. And you're counting off all your. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's all my lay on hands. I'm done. I'm out of healing, guys.
All right.
So I'm curious, why did you create giant Foggo Cloud?
So no one would follow us.
Huh, okay, fair enough.
Deterrence. I thought about moving those barrels into the hallway and burning them, but
Peek my head around. You guys set off all the traps yet?
Still working on it.
HP is my trap check.
Ooh, look. I found your guys' tunnel that the bandit came down.
You think you did. You think you found it. You don't know if that little sliver right there is an empty. You don't know.
Oh,
what that
really?
I mean, it kind of looks about where the tunnel I saw from the bandit went, but it's hard to say.
Yeah, it's totally the same one.
And I did
left.
see a tunnel kind of going off to the left, maybe towards. I didn't go down the skinny thing, but maybe it went towards your little mushroom party.
Here comes another trap, bitches.
I'm sorry. Did he say that those were mushrooms?
He did.
Yes, they're in the purple room. Yeah.
Mushrooms growing in giant piles of refuse.
So Bihan's gonna make his way down there, and he's gonna want to try and harvest some of those. And he's just gonna kind of mention that to the group. I'll be back. I'm just gonna go and try and harvest some mushrooms.
Okay, and does Bihan have any kind of?
No,
Okay, then
he is complete novice.
you're in. Well, no, but I was gonna ask about vision. You're in complete darkness.
Oh, okay.
I can use produce flame. I'll just hold it in my hand for light.
So that'll give you like 20 feet of light. That's fine. You can do that.
Awesome. Thank you.
Sure.
And I'm gonna yell, if you die down there,
Hashtag split the party.
you're
I'll
SOL.
scream.
You
Just,
don't die. I got heals.
Watch out for the black stuff.
Huh?
Voto sighs and goes halfway down here so you can at least hear screams.
Let's see.
Can I?
So
check
you're
out these
trying.
mushrooms and see if I can learn anything about them before we decide to stick them in a pouch somewhere.
Who is I?
Growl.
Yeah, you can roll a nature check in the tower. But it's too late.
I had a
Oh,
sneaking
no.
suspicion.
Damn, I didn't see where that other one was.
Yeah, and I moved
totally
it.
did.
I fucking moved it because you saw it, so I fucking moved
Yeah,
it.
I totally saw it. So I wasn't gonna say where it was, but I did see it.
So did you roll your? You can still, Growl. You can still roll your nature check if you want. So you don't know anything about these mushrooms, but Bihan is about to find something out because here we go.
Kablooey!
Correct.
Let's see. Fucking whatever. Fucking shit. Anyone within 5 feet. Okay. Wow, there's no save. So one of the mushrooms blows up and Bihan takes 6 poison and goes unconscious.
Ah!
So everybody roll initiative.
We
Missing
usually
one,
spread
I
out
think.
to start a fight.
Sorry,
Who are we missing? There we go. Okay, so whoops, hold on. No, no, no. Bihan, that should not have rolled for you. So you can take that death save
Oh, it
off.
did a
Yeah,
death save.
yeah, you can take that off your character. So you should have 0 because it should. I don't know why it rolled for you. Okay, so Foxter, you roll a perception check, please.
All right.
Okay, you guys aren't in combat. I'm just doing turn order, but you, Foxter, does not know that. He did not hear, even if Bihan screamed or whatever when he went down, which he probably didn't. He really doesn't know that anything happened. So Skinny Mac, same thing. Roll a perception check.
Okay.
You somehow do know that there's trouble that way. So what do you do?
First thing I say to myself is, fucking monks. They're not even real religious people. And then I go running over there.
In Bihan's defense, he's level 1, and this is his first adventure.
Okay, so you dash to there. And
And
you,
I laying on the ground as I go by. And I'll
Yeah.
yell back to the rest of us, he went down like I told you he would.
okay,
I think Bihan means trap finder in the language of his people.
it might. So Bihan does roll. Oh, snap! Bihan is up with 1 hit point.
Okay, yeah.
Quit talking shit, guys.
And Bihan has also received a potion of healing from Urash.
Thank you, Ura.
So, Bihan, it is your turn, and you guys are since he's up and he's not making death saves. We are not in any longer in initiative order. It doesn't matter now because I was doing that to see if he might die. So you guys are all good to go now, and that hazard will be gone if you guys are careful with the mushrooms. Bihan, roll a perception check at advantage.
Right.
Sorry,
By the way,
not perception, but insight at advantage.
okay. And by the way, max healing, awesomeness.
Yeah.
Right on. Even though you only have 7 hit points. Okay, so okay, nothing. You I'll just you know, what happened to you happened, and I'll leave it at that.
Okay. Can I do like maybe a nature check or something to see if I can harvest these without exposing myself to the threat, or if there's like, I don't know, I need to hold my breath or some shit?
Yeah, you can do a nature check, and also since you guys are there, you can actually see more. You would have seen more of the area when you were
Oh,
there.
this will go over well.
Yeah, you think that harvesting those would probably be okay.
Cool. I'm gonna go to try and harvest them then.
Okay, and you take 5 poison.
Jesus Christ. Do I get any of them though?
No, they blow up.
Ah, so touching them at all will make them
Right,
blow up.
and since you did that, I'll allow you to roll another nature check.
That 5 poison hit Slick, not him.
Whoops. Yep. Sorry. Thank you. I did it manually. Where's Bihan? You can roll a nature check at advantage. Okay, so you know that don't touch the mushrooms. You're for sure
Damn.
about that now after it fucking got you twice.
Okay.
Hey, Growl, now that we know not to touch mushrooms, we want to go explore with your light?
Yeah, that's fine.
Anybody want to launch a thunder wave inside that cavern to take care of all the mushrooms at once?
Bihan runs the fuck out.
I like that idea.
I'm gonna take a step back first.
Are you gonna thunder wave in there?
No, I'm actually just gonna throw this flame that I've got into a stack of mushrooms as I back up.
Okay, which you can. This looks like fuck all this, man. I'm out of here. You can by double clicking, or not double clicking, but by holding down both mouse keys and dragging on the map, you can make an arrow. So make an arrow to where you say you want to throw your fire.
Okay, is that middle patch? Are those all gone, or is it just the few that he hit?
So the ones that are gone probably are the like the middle patch and the lower patch, we'll say.
Okay, then from here. Oh,
Got a little backdraft coming, guys.
Damn, they would have been
it's
perfect
not
for
letting
poisons.
me target, but I'm going for that top.
No,
right
you
corner.
can't target it. That's why I said if you hold both mouse keys down and drag on the map, it'll allow you to draw an arrow like that. And so you can just draw an arrow. There you
Oh, I
go.
see. Okay.
Yeah. So draw the one you're throwing at. At that one?
Yeah, I'm going for that corner.
Okay, so you can't see that because you're out in the hall, right?
Fair enough.
From where you are right now, you could
Then I'll
probably,
hit
you
those
could
ones.
probably do that one if you wanted.
Hit that corner.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So you're gonna do what? Produce flame?
Yeah, I've already got it in my hand, so I'll just toss this one and then.
Yeah, okay. So just
Second.
roll an attack roll. I mean, I know you don't have a target, but just roll an attack roll. That's fine. Okay, yeah. So you throw your fireball over there and hit those mushrooms, and basically it explodes, and then it explodes all of them, and they're gone. So now the only clusters left are the two on the top and the one that's like right there.
All right. Is there any like lenient fumes from that, or are they just
No.
okay? It's no little spores.
So
around them?
if your intent is to throw 3 more things at those and blow them all up, you can do that. Just just roll 3 attacks. And what I'm looking for is make sure you don't roll a 1 and something fucked up happens.
All right, I'm gonna move in there.
Yeah, so you can just roll 3 more
those three
attacks.
easy.
And okay, so none of them were 1s, so you actually didn't roll attacks, but that's fine. You just rolled a d20, but that's okay. So yeah, you got rid of all the mushrooms in there then. So he was doing that. What are you other guys doing?
Whittling a piece of wood.
Bleeding out somewhere? What are you doing?
I'm gonna go up and look in that little room with the desk.
Oh
Make
snap!
sure.
You're gonna walk all in there and shit. Okay. All right. Let's find out what's here.
I'm going to lay on hands of Bihan while we're waiting.
Oh, thank you. I'm not going to touch any more mushrooms in this.
All right. I will move you guys when it's appropriate, if it's appropriate. Stand by. Tables loaded with the scorched bottles and flasks sit around this crowded room. A thin man rushes between tables, stirring vials that sit over open flames. A chain locked around his waist and bolted to the center of the room. He has full access to the tables but cannot reach anything else.
I want to free this guy if he's friendly.
Let's see.
Oh my god, he's a man after my own heart. He's making poison.
The monk wants to rob him.
I think the monk wants to hire him on. We should take him to our castle and say he can work for us. You know, no chains.
Alchemist, first 2 months free.
I don't agree with chaining people up. We should definitely let him free either way. And
Likewise.
Okay, so you guys, so he doesn't, he doesn't appear to be threatening. I mean, he's neutral, I guess. So you guys can all be moving where you were moving. And so what do you say to him? He says, you know, he when you get in there, he's like, busy work, and he tries to like, you know, get by you and get to the table and do. He's like, he sees you as an annoyance, and you know, he's under a lot of pressure. He's got to get his work done or whatever. That's kind of the feel that you're getting.
Sir, are you trapped here?
And he says, trapped. Well, I mean, I have this around my waist, don't I? What do you, you know? He starts yelling at you. Like, what do
Would you like to be free?
Yes, I'd like to be free.
We're some adventurers with a guild hall that has an alchemy shop that you could work out without a chain.
Is
And for money.
Okay, stand by, guys. These guys are fucking on 6 different parts of the map. Hold on.
We are definitely not the most cohesive group.
Yeah, it's real easy for a DM to just handle 3 different groups of people. But Vodos is about to fuck it all up. Just a second.
I'm just looking.
God damn it, Aquaman.
A statue of a cloaked woman stands in the center of this chamber. She appears cowled in black, her hands crossed in front of her. One hand holds a skull, missing its lower jaw. The other hand holds a dagger. A flat stone altar lies in front of the statue. Streams of black liquid pour from cracks in the walls surrounding the statue and flowing south.
Does the dagger have a tip off on it, like the one we found?
Does it have the what?
Oh, that broken
Broken
dagger we found has the tip broken off.
Oh no.
Okay,
Yeah,
just wanted to make
this doesn't look to be any part of that. That's a separate thing. Okay, so yeah, so I think that's all the descriptions for all the places. So what's the last thing that Slick said to the dude?
I told him we have a guild hall with an alchemy shop. We're looking for an alchemist to hire to run our alchemy shop at our guild hall.
So you're lying to him because you already have one, right?
Oh, do we have an alchemist already?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
I
there's
didn't know.
there's an alchemist and a smithy and an arcanist. They're already there. That doesn't mean you can't use more people or whatever, but yeah, I just want to make sure that are you trying to, you know, tell him, you know, white lies to get him to like you, or did you really think that? That's what I was telling you.
Oh, I was thinking we didn't have an alchemist yet and we needed to hire one, so okay.
So, roll persuasion. Yeah, he says, well, listen, I have no loyalty to these fuckers. You want to break me out of here? I'll come with you.
So I give him directions on how to get from the well to our guild hall and tell him to introduce himself to the alchemist in the alchemist shop and see if he's hireable.
Okay.
Can you have him tell us what the fuck this statue is before he goes?
By the way, who put the chain on your ass?
He says, I've been here so long, I can't even remember who tied me up. And I don't know whatever cloak you're talking about, because I've never even been more than a few feet into this mushroom place. I've been chained up here for God knows how long. I don't know shit.
I didn't say anything about a cloak, I just said a statue.
Oh, well, I know there's a cloak on it, isn't there?
Yeah, and I'll ask him if there's anything useful that he has concocted that we might use as we search through the dungeon.
I didn't say anything about a cloak. I said something. Yeah, that's because the DM fucked up. That's why. There's a cloak on it. Yeah, but he doesn't know anything about it. Say that again, the last thing.
Yeah, I was wondering if he had anything useful that we could use as we explore this well and dungeon. And his out.
He says, you know what? Yeah, you can have these. And he gives you 5 potions.
Can you identify those for us so we know how to use them?
Oh, very good. He says, sure, I'd be happy to. These 3 here are potions of greater healing. And these 2 are potions of poison.
That would have been a horrible mix-up.
Should have just drank them.
Does anybody have a hammer we can break this chain with?
Is there a lock or something you could pick?
There's no lock, but you could probably get him out with a crowbar or hammer or any kind of various. Unless nobody in the party has a crowbar or hammer, I'm gonna say you can get him out pretty easy.
Slick has a crowbar.
Yeah, so you'd be able to. I mean, there's no monsters attacking you or doing stuff like that, so you'd be able to do it, no problem.
I'll bust the chain around his waist so he
All right.
can walk freely.
And you're going to just give him directions on how to get out and go back to the place?
Yes.
Okay, everyone... No, not everyone. Stand by. I'm going to do a group check. Because I never get to do those. What would it be? It would be, I guess, survival. DC 10. Okay, so you send him out. What's this guy's name? Gessel? Yeah, you send him out, and then we'll see if he's there when you show back up. He's gone.
All right.
But, however, you are going to get the experience points for that regardless. So let me...
Were we supposed to fight him?
Oh, not necessarily, but you get experience points for having, passed the encounter, per se.
The encounter period.
And it was not a insignificant amount of experience, by the way.
Woohoo.
I like or not what you said. Experience,
right?
Tier 2, here I come. Let's do it.
Boom.
Ooh.
Nice.
holy schmacky!
Shit.
So it pays to talk sometimes, guys. Don't just fucking bullshit and fucking pull out your sword every time. I'm gonna slice your throat right now. I'm just kidding. So you guys sent him on his way. Whether he shows up to the guild or not, you won't know until you go back. But you did tell him how to get there, and you told him you'd take care of him and get him a job and everything. So what do you want to do now?
Slick lays down on the table and says, I'm taking a long rest.
Fuck you. By the way, what? Let's see. Speaking of long rests, you guys would have probably... I'm gonna say... Let me check my notes here. I'm gonna say you would have spent a day before you came out, getting everything set up and finalizing the guild and taking a long rest and doing all that stuff. So I'm gonna add a day to the calendar. But the current time... So your next long rest is available at midnight, and the current time is like about noon.
All right.
Hey, Slick, can you come here when you have a chance? There's this really freaky statue, and I want you to take a look at it and maybe, find traps. Or maybe we'll just send Bihan into the room.
Right. Bihan's ears kind of perk up when he hears the word traps.
What do you make of this statue?
Looks like I can check for traps on it to see if we can approach it.
If you want to go up there and check for traps, you can do that.
Investigation.
Yeah, and by how are you going to do that physically? How are you going to check for traps?
I'm gonna just look before I touch to
Okay,
see if I
so
detect anything.
roll investigation. Yeah, you think that if you touch it, something's going to happen. You can't. You're not exactly sure what it is, but you don't think you want to touch it.
I wouldn't touch this, guys. There's a trap ready to spring here. Maybe we can step back and throw a crowbar at it.
And while you're looking, um, while you're looking at it to try and determine if there's a trap, you know, there is a light source in the room, which is right there. So it's lit up in there.
All right, good.
And while you're looking at it, you notice that you don't notice anything about the skull too much that she's holding, the statue, but that dagger seems to gleam, and it kind of like when you're watching a movie and like the light reflects off of it, that kind of a thing. It kind of sparkles at you, and it also appears to maybe even be glowing slightly.
Shit.
I wanna. Where is it on the statue?
She's holding it in her right hand.
All right, I'll move back so one of our magic people can check it out.
Does anybody have mage hand?
I've got a rope.
Well, I got a stick.
I like how we went from mage hand to a rope and a stick. Anybody know a guy named Jeff? Oh, I know someone named Susan. Yeah, that doesn't really. That's
I
fine.
had a panda bear bite my toe once.
All right, I'm gonna reach out with my pike and try to knock the dagger loose.
I don't know why I never. Okay, stand by. I didn't put on the
You
camera.
might want to have Foxter do an arcane check on it. If you have any advantage in that, I don't know. You're a warlock.
I think I have. Hold on.
I guess I could do an Arcana check too.
Well, I mean,
it ends up being a +1 because my intelligence is garbage for me.
The rogue's got the most intelligence.
As it should be.
Maybe I need to step in there and see if I can detect anything about it.
I don't know if they.
well,
Yeah, for your investigation.
so
you can tell.
yeah, so specifically I mean, you guys are talking a lot about, oh, maybe I'll roll an arcane. I mean, just tell me specifically what you're gonna do. If you're gonna cast a spell, let me know. But if you're gonna do anything else, tell me what it is.
I'm gonna roll my history and see if I know anything about this particular statue, if it's a prominent figure somewhere.
Yeah, you can do that. You don't know anything.
Okay.
I'll
What about
see if I can
religion?
recall.
No. So for those of you that don't know, and for those of you that do, that I'm just reminding you, if somebody does a check and fails, I don't let another person do it because that's just rolling dice until somebody gets it. So that's off the table now.
Yeah, that's why we're all comparing our
Right.
+1s or whatever. Yeah, we want to see who has the best chance to pass the check because you only get one try for most checks.
Right.
Like per skill or for the object itself?
For the
For the
object
objects.
itself.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, maybe I don't know if you want to try. I don't know. That's on Rob. If he lets you,
Well, I mean,
if we
the
fail an Arcana, you wanna try
idea. I
history.
mean, the game is built so that if you find something like this, you know, you would cast Identify, or you would cast Detect Magic, or you know, you would. that's the whole idea behind those spells. Nobody ever takes them because they'd rather have what can I kill with.
Right.
But this is a type of, you know, you need to garner some information, and a history check didn't do it for you. So,
Well, worst comes to worst, Bihan can just climb up and get it, and then if bad things happen, we know.
Or you can
So-
let me do it. I got a decently high AC.
All right, get out of the way. I'm going to poke it with my stick. If something bad happens, we can be far away from it.
I'm
I'm
out of the
gonna-
way.
I'm gonna poke it with my stick.
Yeah. So my 10-foot reach, or my 5-foot reach on top of my 5-foot reach, my 10-foot reach will try to knock the dagger loose from the statue.
This is Vodos.
This is Vodos, yes.
Okay. You do that. Everyone can roll initiative.
Oh, there's the cloak that he didn't mean to talk about.
Right. I never said anything about a cloak. That was hilarious. So this cloak comes to life on this statue, and there's a lot of shit. What? Oh, wow. Okay, didn't know that. Interesting. I'm just reading everything that happens with this thing.
Not to metagame, but if it's what I think it is, then yeah, that manual is huge.
Okay, so the first thing this thing does is tries to shadow snare Vodos, and it does. And this thing must be out of the Tome of Beasts because it's coded wrong. So you are restrained. And that's what happened when... Damn, it looked like a car was going to drive into my house for a second there. It didn't happen. That's what happened when Vodos attacked, or, touched it with his stick. He became restrained. And then now you guys can go into initiative order, and it is Slick's turn.
All right, I'm gonna move up to there and take a shot at it.
Okay.
My short bow. Would that be at disadvantage with Vodos in front of me, or
Not
is he
disadvantage, but -2,
incapacitated?
because yeah, you
Alright.
no. Yeah, just -2 is all.
All right. Shoot away.
And you hit.
And I'll use sneak attack. Since he's within 10 feet, but that doesn't mean he's close
No,
enough.
yeah,
so-
you don't get sneak attack on that.
Gotcha. All right. And then I'll move back to there.
Okay. So Bihan.
Is going to take a few steps back and then throw throw a kunai at empty cloak.
Okay.
Oh shit.
You fumble, but it's just a miss.
Okay.
Skinny Mac.
Chicken shits.
He's going in.
I have
yeah.
7 HP, dude.
Yeah, I only got 12 more than you. It's all right.
So I'm gonna
Oh,
put
well.
the token wasn't. I mean, it was on top of the statue because of the map, but for battle's sake, I'm gonna put it there to make it easier for everybody.
Can I move right to there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna. And if I hit, I'm using my Divine Smite.
Okay.
I didn't click advantage.
You can roll again. No, wait. Why do you have advantage?
I was gonna use my inspiration.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, we didn't hear part of what you said, by the way, so I just missed that part. But
Oh.
yeah, you can roll again.
Okay.
And you missed.
Fuck.
Fuck. Okay. Anything else? No. Foxter.
Okay.
Foxter's like, what are you guys doing? What's up?
Bah.
Where are you trying to go? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kept moving the map. It was driving me crazy. All right, and I'm going to target Empty Cloak. Eldritch Blast. Is that a -2 because of Votos?
Yeah. And that is a miss.
Alrighty, and I will end my turn.
All right. Empty Cloak
Peekaboo.
Is Votos physically restrained or magically restrained?
He's restrained. He's got the restrained condition on him.
Yes, and how? Like, am I wrapped up in the cloak, or is that? Am I not thinking what a strain
No,
is?
it's Shadow Snare is what it's called. It's a ranged weapon. Larger, smaller creatures are restrained. To escape, you have to roll a DC strength check to get out of it. But are you asking me that? I mean, like, I don't understand the basis of your question.
So I'm figuring out what I'm going to do, what I can do on my turn to see if I can get out of it.
Well,
But
it's a physical thing that's wrapped around you. So you can break out through strength, or you or other people can hit it. It has an AC and hit points.
Okay.
So that's probably way more information that I should have given you. But it is a physical thing that has you trapped in it.
Okay. Yeah, I just figuring out if it's physical or just magical.
Right.
And I wouldn't know that.
Oh snap! You have just been critted. So you're taking this damage. That's probably going to be way more than... Oh! That doesn't put you down, but it does do something to you. You are paralyzed for 1 round.
Damn it. Someone kill it.
And this Votos can try to break out or weapon out or what, tell me what you want to do.
One second.
For those of you wondering, restrained is your speed is 0, attack rolls have advantage against him, and your attack rolls have disadvantage, and you also have disadvantage on dexterity saving. The check to get out of it is strength.
Well, I'm pretty strengthy, so it's a strength check or strength save.
It's a check. And that does not do it.
Oh, I should have taken inspiration on it. I was going to attack with inspiration, not check, but that's okay. That is, let's see, I can take a bonus action though.
Yeah.
And my bonus action is going to be Vow of Enmity.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
Is that ranged, or what is that thing? That
Yeah. I have to pull up the right. Within 10 feet that I can see.
Okay. Okay, go ahead, Growl.
I'm just gonna use my produce flame.
Okay. You produce flame and you throw it and hit. And you do 7 damage, and you notice that when you hit the cloak that you think that 7 damage was even more effective than that. You think you did more than 7 damage.
And that's gonna be all I got.
Okay, that's the end of the round. I'm going to shuffle it up. This thing's going to be first and kill all of you. No, Slick is up. So Slick is going to do what?
He's going to dip one of his arrows in this residual of the mushrooms,
Okay.
so that it fires up when it hits him. I'll move there and shoot my crossbow or my short bow.
Okay. You hit.
And I'll use sneak attack with my buddy next to him there.
He is paralyzed, so you cannot do that.
Okay. I'll remove. Well, we'll just have to deduct.
No,
the
I'll
piece
take it
of-
off. I'll take it off. Hold on.
Okay.
You don't have the remove extension?
Not on this one yet. It's a new character.
What? Oh my god, how dare you.
I'll put it in.
Okay, I got it.
All right. Let's shoot him.
And you do damage.
I'll move back here and hide.
Thank you. I was just about to politely push you out of my way.
Because Growl is next. Slick, pass your turn.
Sorry, bud.
Go ahead, Growl.
And rinse and repeat. Do another
Rinse and
produce flame.
repeat. Alright. Oh, snap. It's a crit. It does have an effect, but I believe when you roll your damage, it's all gonna not matter. Because, yes, you exceeded the death by 1. Excellent.
May I
So
bow
you
to the fire gods.
you kill that thing.
Good job. Thank you.
And you guys get XP for that. Yep, not very much. And when the cloak disappears, the dagger falls to the floor.
Please not on me.
And the paralyzed person and the incapacitated person, or restrained as it were, are no longer restrained or paralyzed.
I want to go check out this dagger.
All right. So you look at the dagger, and as far as you can tell, it's very special looking, but you don't know much more than that.
If I were to roll an investigation or something, would that?
So the house rules of my game are that, you know, obviously if you take a rest, you identify everything, but you can the party can attempt to identify one object that might be magical, and you have to get a DC 20 Arcana check to be successful to do that. And that's allowed.
And only one person gets to roll.
Only one person on one item. That's it. Until you rest.
Okay. That's fine. I'll just hang on to it and I'll check it out when we get a chance.
It'll identify when we rest. So
Yeah, it'll
Yeah.
then that's how you
I'm
identify
not in
it.
any hurry. I'll just hang on to this.
Okay. So you guys
I mean, I'm
are
willing to make an Arcana roll with advantage if we want to try that. What do we have got to lose?
I mean,
the only thing you have to lose is that you can't do it again. If you find something else that you definitely want to know about, you can't roll on that until you rest. But I mean, that's probably the chances of that are very small.
Are we safe enough down here to take a short rest?
Well, if you want to try and hole up for 1 hour somewhere, you can certainly try it.
What do you guys
that
think?
guy was locked up, so he probably gets fed and checked on, and we've already been attacked by bandits. So
True. Fuck it. Let's carry on then.
now, do I need to add that in my somewhere?
No, it's
It's
in the
a-
party. It's in the party sheet.
Oh, okay.
We split that stuff. You can't just claim it. Well, I guess you could, but
Well, it usually
I
goes
see.
to the person who can use it the most or the best, but not necessarily. Sometimes we roll off, so. Oh, what's this? Oh. Tillendale has decided to buy a random magic item for Growl. So let's do it. And if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, Growl, what he did was he spent some of his Twitch chat XP in the stream to purchase you a magic item.
Oh, why? Thank you. You're so wonderful.
And that's Tillendale is yeah, Bihan. Yeah, I can't remember the goddamn names for 2 seconds. So let me get that table and we will find out what it is.
It's a rite of passage. If I have the XP, I do it for all the new players.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
what's this if? You've been sitting in that chat for like 3 weeks straight now.
Yeah, which is why I did it. I haven't always had a lot of XP. I just generally don't want to go under 20,000 for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Because
That's
he
a very
plays
good
in my
point.
Friday game, that's why.
oh God.
But you can't, yeah, you can't die. I mean, you can die, but you can't escape Barovia, man. There's no way to get out. Okay, so one lucky player of your choice will be able to roll for one magical item located on table B, page 144 of the DM guide. Okay, that's what I thought. I wrote this myself, but I did it more than 3 seconds ago, so I don't remember. All right, table B. Let's get it. Okay, I see what you're saying. That doesn't seem very exciting. I don't like it. I want something better. Okay, whatever the hell this means. I like the sound of it. You have just received... what class are you, Growl?
I am a druid.
A druid, you say?
Indeed.
Bard, cleric, and this Eldritch Knight, wizard, arcane trickster. Ah, fuck. Okay, no, we're not going to give you that. It's got to be something good. It's got to be something you can use. Oh, well, fuck, you can definitely use that. You have just received a potion of fire breath.
Ooh.
That allows you to swallow it, and then I think within an hour or 10 minutes or whatever it is, you can breathe.
Hour.
Yeah, within an hour you can breathe 3 times, and you do like 46 fire or whatever the hell it is. So that is on your sheet, and I've identified it. Does anyone in the party have a potion of fire breathing already?
Vodos has it coded.
Okay, then I will steal Vodos's code and drop it over to Growl.
Be Han Solo's very generous.
Be Han Solo.
Yeah, you know Han Solo.
Yeah, I just
It's your
didn't-
nickname.
Okay, I like it. I mean, I don't feel like I've earned it, but I like it.
So, Growl, you have the potion in your inventory, and you also have the coding for the effects on your actions tab, listed as potion of health. Except for where the hell did it just go?
Yeah, it was there and now it's gone.
Yeah, I saw that disappear, and I don't understand, but.
So it has marks on it for usage, and mine was marked all off.
Oh.
So
Yep.
if you're in combat mode,
Yep.
it will have gone away.
That's what happened. Okay, so it's there now, under powers.
Okay.
And then yeah, when you can only use it once, right? So if you the little circle that's next to it, if you click on it when you use it, it'll disappear, so you don't think you have it again.
Okay.
And by the way,
the
just
way I was.
a little tip for all of you that in Fantasy Grounds, if you have a potion coded on your sheet that's any potion at all, or basically anything that's coded on your sheet, and it's a one-time thing and you use it, don't delete the code. Just put the inventory, and don't delete the item out of your inventory. Just change the number of items to 0. Because in the future, you might get that item again, and then instead of having to, oh, fuck, I got to recode it. What the hell? I don't remember. I got to copy it. You just have it already. So it's a best practice to not delete that kind of stuff off your sheet. Just kind of, mark it used or whatever, and so you can have it again if you need it. All right. So you guys did that. You got the dagger. You got a magic item. We've got about 35 minutes left. I don't think we're going to cover the rest of this map in 35 minutes. We might. But what do you guys want to do?
Slick's
I
gonna
know what I
grab
wanna
his
do.
arrows real quick.
Okay, you can do that.
Go ahead, Voda. Sorry.
Rob should be getting a notification.
Yeah,
From chat.
yeah, I sure did. So that's happening now. So that ding came in after Growl moved. So everybody stand by while I open the random monster table.
Oh God.
Thanks to Tall Joe, everybody. So
Well, I'm glad I was at least out of the way when this happened.
we are looking at
Depends on where it comes
a
from.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 divided by. We're looking at level party 2. Level 2, party of 6. Level 2, party of 6, everybody. You're party 65. Whoops, hello.
I don't think that's right.
Yeah, it's not right. All right. What the hell kind of monster is this? Let's find out.
I think it should come up right behind Voda's.
Stick it in the little tunnel.
I like the way August thinks. Pay the piper.
Mess with the bull, you get the Minotaur.
Please don't summon a Minotaur.
Yeah, we fought one in an earlier ruins, but we were level 3. All of us were level 3, I think, at the time.
And Namir almost died. That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
I thought he did die, and Rob used his XP to revive him.
That was a different encounter.
Okay.
That was the swamp beat. Yeah.
The XP, unlike today where I mistakenly thought I had killed somebody and I didn't, I used XP to revive a character that joined the game and was one-shotted immediately, legit. Like, I was like, oh, fuck, I can't have that. Like
it
hadn't even taken a turn. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was one-shotted by a monster drop, right? A random monster.
I can't remember
Like,
that. Probably.
I thought somebody dropped a random monster while we were fighting other monsters.
Oh yeah, that's happened.
Yeah.
Probably Eraser.
No, it was me.
No, yeah, it was
Yes,
totally
it was.
Richard. I remember there being a lot of, oh, what have I done? Okay, so as you guys are here collecting your thoughts and thinking about taking a short rest, 3 of these things appear out of thin air.
We can see a trap we should.
Ah, fuck. Well, I'm going to move that again, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's where it was before, isn't it?
Oh, I'm going to move it to a totally different place, man. No, that's not where it was before, but I moved it. But I'm going to move it. Now I'm going to move it way away, so there's a trap maybe somewhere. I don't know why I have to.
Watch him.
It's actually been in the combat tracker since you walked into the dungeon, and I've moved it 3 times. Okay, so let me show you a picture.
Watch him put it literally 10 feet to the left or right.
So these are tiny. These are little teeny things like this.
They're pretty. Can we keep them?
Yeah, does anybody have Charm Monster?
Charm monster,
Nope.
is that even a thing?
It used to be. I don't know if it is
There's animal friendship. If you're like a bard or a druid or something, I don't know.
Okay, so everyone can roll initiative. That's how that's how FSH Schmo says it. He says initiative. I love it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so
And Slick was hidden, so I don't know if they can see him or not.
Slick was hidden.
Yeah, after the last encounter.
Well, he
It
was
in
hidden.
hide
Yeah,
mode.
he was hidden behind the corner from where the statue was, but you can't just hide in the open. So if the ones that are in the room with you probably can see you because you can't just hide in the open.
All right.
But it's this one's turn, and it's going to. Oh my fucking god! Look at the fucking list of shit. Doesn't it just have magic missile or something I can use? It's easy.
I have animal friendship, but I did not prepare it, sadly.
Oh, this
Damn.
one's just gonna fly forward and try to bite Vodos. That's easy. And it hits. What? No.
Cuddle and
1 damage. That's bullshit. Alright, this one
Blood, motherfucker.
is going to. Okay, asking a creature to stab itself or throw onto a spear. No. Okay, so, Foxter, are you immune to charm?
I'm a half elf. I don't know if that is. Let me check.
You just have advantage on saving throws against it. He's immune to sleep by magic.
I have advantage against saving throws, being charmed, and magic can't put me to sleep.
Okay, so mark advantage. Just mark. I don't know that this actually works, but mark the advantage thing and let me know when you've done it.
Advantage is marked.
Okay, let's see if this even has any effect on that. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, so you succeed against his suggestion. And this one,
I said no.
No means no.
Bad fairy dragon thing.
oh, so that's basically, okay. So this one's going to come right here. and do that. Do you have? Does Foxter have advantage against all magic, or just
Just sleep, or just charms, and then he's immune to sleep. That's
Correct.
the half elf Fey ancestry
okay?
trait.
So what the? This is all complicated shit, man. Thanks, Hotel Joe. I appreciate it. This is gonna be fun. 15-foot cone affected ascending order. Oh, I see. Okay, I guess I have to do this. Okay, so this is color spray. So he shoots out a bunch of colors. And is it, what is it, 60-10?
And you both become more flamboyant.
Right? You have to start. You have to speak with lisps and everything else too. What in the fuck? I just, the print on this is so small, you guys. We got 60-10. Okay, here we go. Okay, so 22, and we're dealing with Bihan and Foxter. So Foxter and Bihan. So Bihan has 7 and Foxter. Okay, so it gets you both. So both you guys are blinded for fuck however long it is.
1 round.
1 round. Okay. I've never used color spray before.
I'm just making shit up now. It's
Yeah.
only 1 round.
It better be 1 round. God damn it! If I find out different. Okay, so let me put blinded on those two.
Look it up, and it's 4 hours.
Right.
I am the blind monk.
I have a sorcerer that I was going to use color spray on, but he likes to be long distances, and also 1 round wasn't enough to really do much with it, so I didn't take it. But I know all about color spray. I like it.
That's why you gotta play your sorcerer like I play mine. Way too up close and personal for anyone's like.
My
Okay.
sorcerer, it's a tiefling sorcerer. It's a mindfuck sorcerer. That's all he does.
It is Bihan's turn, and you are blinded.
Can I attack at disadvantage?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna do that. And yeah, to avoid accidentally hitting my allies, I'll just use 2 unarmed strikes. One is the primary, and then the second is a bonus action.
You get that at first level?
Yeah, that's part of martial arts.
Okay. That's a miss. Second one is a miss. Wax on. Wax the fuck off. Foxter, you are blinded.
All right, I'm going to Eldritch Blast. Fairy Dragon 8. Is that a disadvantage or whatever?
It's automatic, yeah. You somehow hit. And you do damage. And roll a d20. Okay, you end up there.
Oh, okay.
You're blind.
That works for me actually. And
Anything?
now end my turn.
Yeah, okay, Vodos. Oh, shit, you have advantage.
I do have advantage. Sweet.
The blind son of a bitch stumbled over there, and he gave me
Even a
advantage.
blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while.
All right, I will just attack with advantage.
Okay.
Remembering to target at the last second.
That is a hit.
And I will Divine Smite.
Pike action, Divine Smite. You killed it.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that will be my turn.
Okay, Growl.
Do I
Actually,
get advantage on
before I pass turn,
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I will cast. No, I'm fine. Never mind. I was
Okay,
going to cast Hunter's Mark, but I won't.
go ahead, Growl. Go ahead, Growl.
Will I gain advantage on a spell if it's a hit check?
Will you get advantage on a spell if it's a hit check? I don't even know what any part of that sentence means. Can you restate that?
Bihan is next to this fairy dragon. Would
Right.
that give me advantage for flanking? Or no, because it's a spell?
No, not at all. Flanking is only when you're directly across from them in melee. So yes. So yeah. So no.
You'd have to be here, and if it's a ranged attack, being that close gives you disadvantage anyway. So I mean, it's very tricky for.
It's not ranged, but
well, some spells can be ranged. Like if it's a spell that is
So
like a melee spell attack.
And you do not get advantage on any spell that has a save as well.
Yeah, I knew that, but I wasn't sure on if it has a to hit roll. So
okay. So
anyway,
go ahead.
Problem solved. I'm gonna move a little bit closer and then cast Produce Fire on this little fairy dragon.
Okay. Redo your move so that you actually end up in a square rather than on a line, please. Okay. Here comes the pain, everybody. Oh yeah, that's a hit.
Oh, nice.
Produce flame, and you think that you did all full damage on that. 6 damage. Nice. Anything else on Growl's turn?
I don't have any bonus actions.
Okay. As a reminder, with 20 minutes left, everybody except Skinny Mac still has inspiration.
I move in and take a swing.
All right, do it. That is a hit. And you do 8 damage.
And as a bonus action, I cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Slick the Rogue.
Slick's gonna shoot his short bow at the skinny dragon or the mini whatever.
Skinny
dragon.
Mac, Skinny Mac, you said it.
Next to Skinny Mac. Oh, we're gonna roll a 1 here. Let's fire away.
And oh, it's a miss.
And I'll move over to here and hide.
Okay. So round 2. Switch up the order, and Skinny Mac gets to go again.
Oh yeah.
Put this mother down.
I'm gonna try it anyways.
Yeah, that's a hit. And you got rid of that guy.
Yeah, boys. That's how we do. And I'm gonna move to there.
Okay. Oh, snap. This fairy dragon looks at Skinny Mac. Skinny Mac. What?
Is it the suggestion spell again or the charm spell again?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
This one is called Polymorph.
Oh, nice.
Uh, he turns you into a bunny rabbit.
Fantastic. Ribbit. Oh wait, that's for frog.
So, I don't mean to come off as needy or annoying, but I may have accidentally closed my map.
Double click on the right portrait on
Yeah.
your main page.
I shared it again, but the other way to do it is on your character sheet on the right portrait. You can always double click that, and it'll bring you to any map that your token is on.
Oh, okay, cool.
Stand by, guys. I'm gonna get a bunny portrait because it's funny. Can I open the fucking... Okay, one more sec, guys. Come on, paste it in there. What the fuck? No? Come on. Fucking copy image. Paste. Why won't it paste it? Ah, Jesus. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm trying to do something and it's not cooperating with me, so just one second. Alright, it was a lot of trouble to do that. And if you haven't seen it yet, you'll see it in a second.
Very nice.
How many HP does that rabbit have?
1.
Okay.
Is Bihan still blinded?
Bihan is not... No. It should have taken you off already, but you are not blind.
Cool. Okay. I'm no longer Lee Sin. I'm gonna step over here. Do I get flanking with the bunny rabbit?
Sure.
All right, let's get some hitting action in here. Oh, okay, yeah, because
Yeah, you can roll it again.
Jesus Christ!
That's the second time this happened.
You didn't
And
literally
bonus
roll it
action.
again.
What's the bonus
There
action?
we go.
Oh, you're unarmed strike. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's a hit.
for fuck's sake.
And you put it into critical status, but you do not kill it. Vodos.
I'm figuring out movement here, so don't actually move me.
Okay. When you get to there, you see a bunny.
Well, I'm not actually going to there. I don't see this guy at all, right? Yeah, I wouldn't see that guy.
Which guy?
The third fairy.
Yeah, you see him.
Not
I mean,
from where I'm at, but I
no,
have to
but
turn
when
the corner,
you
yeah.
when you get to where the bend is in your movement, you would then see everybody, right?
Yeah. So I moved to here first.
Okay. Then you see a bunny, and you're like, what the fuck?
And I will drop my pike, take out a javelin, and launch it at the bunny.
Okay.
No, not the bunny. The dragon.
It's alright, I just revert to my normal form.
Yeah.
That's a
I
hit.
was so close.
All right, and you kill the last one.
All right. Can I reclaim my javelin?
You may reclaim your javelin. Skinny Mac, you may change your token back to the regular one. And you guys will get your XP for that. And if we were playing a regular game, we would just freeze frame. But in a game like this, I'm going to say that with the short amount of time that's left, you guys are able to exit the dungeon, go back, take a long rest, come back another time. That way everybody can have the benefits of leveling up or whatever, and then if you're not here for the next game, you won't be stuck in the middle of a dungeon. That's kind of how we have to do it.
Levels. That's what I want.
So Skinny Mac will level, so will Foxter.
Twice.
Yeah. And so will Growl. And so will Slick, for that matter.
I would go up 2 levels.
Yeah. So you guys can all. So I'm going to say that since you guys, there's nothing behind you except for a protective fog of cloud. I'm going to say that you guys all can make it back to the guild without issue. And those of you that want to level up, you can do that. And those of you that have never leveled a character up before, please ask me if you're not sure exactly how to do it, because if you screw it up, it's it's bad, isn't it, everybody?
Yeah, I was definitely gonna ask you
Okay.
to guide me through it.
Yeah, so what you want to do is on your character sheet on the main tab is where it says Druid 1. Just click that and open up the box that says class and level and let me know when you can see it.
Okay.
And then all the way where it says Druid, go all the way down to the right where the brown round shield is, and left click and pick it up and drag it onto an open space on that box and drop it.
On the pop-out window?
Yeah. Okay, so there you go.
Okay.
So and that's the proper way to level a character. Don't let anybody else tell you different. And then it may have asked you something in the chat, or a box may have popped up to ask you something.
Yeah, it's got my specialization.
Yeah, so it's gonna
have to read on them because these are not
right,
the ones
and you can click on it and open it up and read them, and then you can choose which one you want.
Now it's my turn to make your life difficult.
You can't make my life difficult.
Oh yes, I can. So I made my paladin from the PHB, but one of the oath I want to take is from Unearthed Arcana. Is that possible?
Okay, what are you trying to make my life difficult?
Yes.
Yeah, it's totally possible, but we might have to do some crazy shit. So let me look at that.
If you open the class from the Unearthed Arcana and go to the Other tab, it'll give you a list of all the features with just the shields you can drag to your sheet.
Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. I think hey, Jake Cray. I hope I said your name right. Thanks for the
follow. So I can just drag my oath spell over.
Jake Cray.
My oath.
Yeah, but the thing about doing that is if you do that, so let me just go through this with you, because there's still crap that has to go right.
Yeah. That's why I haven't leveled up or anything yet.
Which character is this?
Skinny Mac.
Skinny Mac, yeah. Okay, so Paladin. And you want to do which thing?
Treachery. For my oath spell.
Okay, so...
Or for my oath, I should say.
So if you do the thing that we were just talking about, where you just drag over the oath, it doesn't work, because the next time you do it, it's still going to think you're in the PHB. So you'd have to do that every time for every power. So the easiest thing and the best thing to do is rebuild it. That's what I would do, is I would start a new character, bring it up to Paladin 3, and then bring over your items, and that's what I would do, just to avoid any bullshit in the future where it fucks it up.
But then he has to take a paladin out of the Unearthed Arcana, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
But he wants to have a paladin with the whatever from the PHP, right?
No,
No,
it's
no.
they're
It's
exactly
the-
the same.
okay.
Just
Yeah.
the Unearthed Arcana gives you different oath, oath options. Sorry about that.
I see. I thought you were just talking about one of the new spells for paladin from the Unearthed Arcana, not the whole.
No. I
whole
want
branch.
the oath for 3rd level.
Yeah, I haven't ran a paladin. The oath is like their 3rd level big thing.
Yeah.
I get it.
So it doesn't look like the dagger identified with the long rest.
Oh no, it does. It doesn't do that automatically. I have to do it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just checking everybody's character here to make sure all the things are right. So Foxter typed in 1800 for the next level, but it's 900. So I fixed it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. And next
That
level for Slick is 900, not 1700. So Slick, you should only be level 2. So you
Okay.
fucked up.
I did.
So unfuck it.
Doing it now.
It's like we're both could be sitting in here.
Bihan knows what he's doing. Yep, Vodos is still trying to max. He's trying to get that 2nd tier character. What's up? And
Fuck it, I'll be cheesy.
so Skinny Mac, I just changed your XP. I know it's going to be your old character, but I changed 2700 just so you have a note for it.
All right.
Okay, so who needs help? I know Skinny Mac's working on his. I know Urash has to back out or whatever the hell he did. The items in the party sheet. Yeah.
No.
Okay, so the broken dagger you guys discover isn't magical or anything, but it's hundreds of years old and it's worth 100 gold pieces. So there's that.
Sweet.
The dagger that you found on the statue is a dagger of venom. It's a +1 bonus to attack and damage, and you can use an action to. Yeah, I believe one of Richard's other characters has this. You can use an action to put a thick black poison coat on the blade, which remains there for a minute, and then if you hit with it, the target has to do a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or take 2d10 poison and become poisoned for 1 minute. And then you can't use that again until the next dawn. So there's that, and then you still have the 3 potions of greater healing and the potion, the potion of 2 potions of poison. So for the broken dagger, I will just sell that and give you guys the money.
Are you taking the 10% and giving it to the guild?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do that. Oh man, that means I gotta calculate all this shit every time.
It's just 10 gold off of there, right?
Well, but then there's copper and EP, and I gotta fucking. It's all crazy.
We could just say fuck it and only do
So,
it to gold.
Yeah, I mean that would make it easier for me, but I mean you guys do run into like 2,700 copper. I just need to convert it is what I need to do, so that's easy enough. So. Okay, so. And I'll just round down, so I'll that's how I'll do it. I'll just take 10%, so then in this case it would be, well, it would be. Okay, so we'll handle that in a second. As a matter of fact, I gotta open up the guild thing. Ugal. Okay, so now as far as the Dagger of Venom, I'm assuming more than one people. Well, if you want the Dagger of Venom, roll a d20 in the chat, and you should only roll it if you are going to attack with it and use it.
Yeah, I could use it in my offhand. That'd be
Right.
nice for the rogue.
All right, so Slick looks like the only one interested. Going once, going twice. I will assign that to Slick. And cash out the dagger and the money. So there are 5 people, or there are 6 people in the party, and there are 5 potions to give away. So I guess, and probably pretty much everybody wants these. So if you would, there's 3 potions of greater healing and 2 potions of poison. We'll roll for the potions of poison first. So if you want a potion of poison, roll a d20. And if nobody else wants a potion of poison, then Bihan can take both.
Skinny Mac will pass. He has no use for it.
Yeah, I don't see myself needing them.
Okay, so if you want a potion of greater healing, roll d20 in the chat. Looks like 3 people rolled. So if you want, okay, there's a 4th. So potion of greater healing going once, going twice, and it looks like it will be Vodo, Skinny Mac, and Foxter.
Can you assign that to 3 people, or should we just
No,
drag and drop?
but I can. It's easy enough for me to.
Thanks to the poison, guys.
No worries, sir.
Thanks for tripping all the traps for us.
All the traps?
There's still one left for sure.
One? Yeah, for sure. And it's totally not even in the same part of the dungeon. Or is it?
Dun, dun, dun.
Right. Okay, so I think we did the whole party sheet. You guys got your cash. It wasn't that much. But you guys, most of you leveled. If not twice. And
yeah, if you'll leave your table open for me, Rob, I'll start creating.
Yeah, I can do that. That's not a problem.
I'll just call him Skinny Mac 2, and then you can know to delete the original Skinny Mac.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, because all you got to do is recreate them with the proper source from the UA, and then basically drag over your inventory, your money, and make sure that the effects are right, and then that's it. You're done. So that doesn't even really take that long.
Probably right, but we'll see.
But you can drag the effects over directly from sheet to sheet, so it works pretty. You might have to clean up 1 or 2 of them, but it should work. And I'll help you if you need it. But other than that, I think we are done. We ended right on time, so that's good. Tomorrow is... Yeah, what's going on tomorrow? Let's look. Tomorrow's
another
the 21st, and I do not have my Tuesday game tomorrow. So tomorrow, this game is also happening again at 4 p.m. Pacific. So for those of you in the game, and for those of you listening to the stream, if you want to try to play Salvage Encounters tomorrow, we will be here at 4 p.m. Pacific, which is 7 p.m. Eastern, and we will fire it up again and send the first group back into the remainder of that dungeon. Or not. Maybe they want to do something else.